Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's B. Avery here for another trailer reaction. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. And this one is for Hidden Colors 5, The Art of Black Warfare. This is the second trailer or first official trailer. The first trailer that Tariq Nasheed did was like a first look, so he said that this is like the first official trailer. I listened to his podcast. I've seen all of his films. I have them right here. This Hidden Colors 5 is one of my most anticipated films of 2019. So let me go ahead and put on these headphones and you guys can stop listening to me talk and watch me watch this trailer. Here we go.
When somebody else knows more about yourself than you know of yourself, then you have volunteer slavery all over again.
The real reason why I believe black people truly won't fight back with white folks is because of religion. In our mind, we keep forgiving white people because in our head, subliminally, we see Jesus.
The thing about
you should say white supremacists
is you got to be tough. You got to be ready to get violent because people are always going to try to take advantage of you. Because if you're winning, they're losing, and those guys cheat and you don't. So you got to be. They got to know not to play with you. They got to know you can't really think that you're just going to have an opinion without some muscle.
The entire civilization is built on keeping the black man and the black woman apart.
Right now, every white population in the world is at minus birth rate. Every single one, all right? What are they gonna do then? They need our bodies.
In the 60s, they banned martial artists. They had registration of people's hands and feet.
I can't wait to hear what everything he got to say. Michael J. White.
When people came from the armed forces and started using karate, it was dangerous at that time.
You know, we're suffering from like high blood pressure, and swollen ankles and everything. Like what fight are we gonna take on? When people be like, yo, black power, put your boots on this white man's neck. And I'd be like, man, you can't even strap your boots because your ankle's too swollen. You can't even wear boots.
In neighborhoods that are of a more upscale, financially affluent society, white, Jewish, etc., they are infused with fertility clinics. While in our societies, the ones that do not have that elevated level of economics, black and brown, impoverished communities have abortion clinics.
Processed foods have to be preserved, and you only preserve that which is dead.
The fear of the little white girl taking down her New Kids on the Block poster and putting Eazy-E up over her bedroom set was something that had to be addressed.
Africans have defended territory, defended ideals, and defended themselves consistently over thousands of years, including in the United States.
To be a successful colonizer,
what's up, my brother?
You not only colonize and you dominate the people physically, you have to dominate them psychologically.
The first revolution, Gil Scott-Heron tells us, is the revolution in the mind.
Kaba Khan. I like that graphic right there, though. The Art of Black Warfare. Coming soon. HiddenColorsFilms.com. So, you know, when you play a video on YouTube, they show the next one that's about to play. It's about that woman that was dressed as a bottle of mustard that went to the high school diploma and was shaking her ass at her son's high school graduation. Too much. I think she did too much. I love the trailer. The only thing I didn't care for in it, I mean, I'm not necessarily, I'm saying that I care. It can cause confusion. I think it was David Banner when he was like, the only thing that's holding black people back from fighting against white folks. I know what he means. He doesn't mean white people in general. He means white supremacists. So somebody that's watching this trailer that don't know nothing about nothing, and I don't mean, they don't know nothing about nothing. They may, oh my God, black people are trying to fight all the white people. You know, they may try to, lead with that narrative or something like that. No, he means white supremacists. That's what he means. I know that. Because I mean, most of you that are watching this Hidden Colors trailers, y'all know this, but some of y'all that don't. If you look at if aliens were to come into our solar system, our atmosphere on Earth, and just kind of monitor, and they were like, wait a minute, we've been studying Earth, and it looks like Earth is ran by 3 different groups. You got your white people over here, your non-white people, and your white supremacists. And the white supremacists rule over everybody. Mind you, I'm saying that because white people and white supremacists are 2 completely different groups. So yeah, white people, non-white people, and white supremacists. But I mean, that's just my own interpretation. Or maybe, he was like, no, I want to say white people, but he meant white supremacists. But I love the trailer. It's much more in depth than the last first look trailer that came out. I think that came out last year. I may be wrong, but I think that was the end of last year. But I believe that Tariq said that this is going to be showing in theaters August the 1st. And it's going to premiere in LA July 31st, so the day before that. Hey, my brother, if you're seeing this, do you mind if I get a screener or something like that so I can review the film before it comes out? I will be paying for it. I'm here in Dallas, Texas. DF Dub, that's what's up. I'm really, I follow RZA and David Banner on Instagram. Of course, I've been a big fan of Michael Jai White since forever. One of my favorite martial arts films that he's been a part of was Blood and Bone. I just love how he broke everything down and that broke everyone down in that film. But he was in the first trailer too, and I'm really looking forward to see what he has to say as well about this, the art of black warfare. Mind you, this is for self-defense. It is not for offense. Black people don't go on offense. We have a right to defend ourselves. We have a God-given right to defend ourselves. So I'm just clearing that up as well. I also saw that Brother Polite is in this too. And a lot of people, he has his fans and he has some people that don't care for him as much. I used to listen to him like a few years ago, not on a consistent basis, but he just, I'm not going to say nothing bad about the brother. His style is just not for me, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say nothing bad about him, but, there are other, I guess, if for lack of a better word, pundits online that I will listen to. But, hey, he may be for you. It's funny, too, Tariq is moving forward very fast with these films because, he's also been talking about the buck breaking film that he's going to be working on that focuses on white supremacy within the LGBTQ community. Not saying that everybody that is part of that community, LGBTQ, is a white supremacist. We're not saying that at all. No one is saying that. I'm controlling the narrative over here. It's just saying that there are white supremacists within that group, and they're even more dangerous than, a white supremacist person that is not within that group. The sister that was in here, I want to pronounce her name, but I know I'm going to butcher it. But she be spitting that fire all the time. Man, I wish Miss Frances Cress Wilson was still here, but rest in peace, my sister. Rest in peace, my queen. I'm trying to find her name. I'm gonna try to pronounce it, but I don't want to butcher it either. I think it's disrespectful if you don't at least try to make some type of attempt to get the name correct. But y'all, it starts with an S. Showers. See, I'm already messing it up. I'm on IMDb right now, looking at all the previous Hidden Colors films, trying to find her name, but her cast, her real name is not here. But I know y'all know who I'm talking about. My goodness gracious, I didn't click Hidden Colors 1, 2, and 3. Where is her name at? Where is her name? It's S. Ali is the name. But please forgive me, my sister. I don't mean any disrespect. I was trying to, I guess Shahrazad Ali. I still feel like I'm not pronouncing that name correctly. But I'm looking forward to this, guys. Like, real talk. With each film that Tariq Nasheed produces, directs, writes, they get better and better. The production budget gets better and better. The editing gets better and better. And I know that we haven't even cracked the surface with how much information is in this film, as far as also just, black pundits as well. Dame Dash was in this thing. David Banner, like I said, Kaba Common was in here. RZA Islam, Michael Jai White, Miss Ali. And so, I can't wait. I need to go ahead and buy my ticket online. And I'm really looking forward to this, guys. But that is just my opinion. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing and look me up on social media. I would really appreciate it. If you want to see my review for When They See Us, the Central Park 5 miniseries on Netflix that Miss Ava DuVernay just put out last weekend, you can click the link right there on the bottom left. Or if you would like my Dark Phoenix review, I did see that as well. You can click the link on the bottom right. Beginning, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to my opinion/review/reaction for the latest trailer for Hidden Colors 5, The Art of Black Warfare. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, And that's just my opinion. Peace.